Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing the full card recap of UFC 270 Ngannou versus Gane. Full card recap. It was a great card overall. Who did I win? 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4 overall. I'll take it. Not the best, but I'll take it. But yeah, great card. Let's get into it. Subscribe if you're new. But yeah, let's kick off the card with Jasmine Jasudavicius versus Kay Hansen. Her name is actually hard to say fast. Jasudavicius. Like they call her Jasudavicius. Jasudavicius. Jazda. There's a U there. Okay, it's Jasudavicius. Vicious. Jasudavicius. Makes no sense. Jasmine Jasudavicius gets the win. Just completely in a kind of okay fight, I guess. Outstrikes Kay Hansen for the first 2 rounds. Kay Hansen maybe mounted a little bit of a comeback in the third, I thought. But overall, Jasudavicius won. Good for Jasudavicius. 33 years old. It's now or never. She's on a road. And she gets it done. She's turning 33 in March, which is not good. But yeah, gets it done over Kay Hansen. Kay Hansen's just not that level. And she might arguably, was she coming off a loss? Yeah, arguably coming off a loss. She might get cut. But yeah, Jasudavicius gets it done. She's pretty good. Moving on up the card. Vanessa Demopolis versus Sylvana Juarez. This fight was weird. Post-fight interview was weird. Vanessa Demopolis wins, but she has a little bit, she gets dropped early by Sylvana Juarez. I thought, by the way Juarez was looking, I thought she was just going to KO Demopolis early, and she dropped her. My reaction was like, oh my god, I thought it was done. Oh, by the way, I did really good when I won, when I had these predictions. I looked good. I said what would happen. Even I had losses, but on all my predictions, I said it was gonna be what it said. I said first round KO Madeleine. I said first round armbar for Vanessa Demopolis. She got it. I'll continue this. I said it as well. I said it first round armbar, and she was getting the armbar. She was cranking in the arm of Gomez. Gomez taps. I think Gomez might get cut from the UFC from that now. I mean, why would they keep her? How old is she? She's 38, I think now. 38 years old. How old is she? 37. She just turned 37. She's never going to be anything. Ever. No way. Wasilipski. Botello. It's just... whatever. Demopolis gets it done by armbar, but not the way I expected it would be. I thought she was just going to ragdoll Sylvana. A little bit of a suspect chin, I should say. But, yeah, Demopolis gets it done. Moving on up the card. Matt Fravolo versus Valdez. First loss of the night. Matt Fravolo gets it done. Good for Matt Fravolo, honestly. He gets it done. But, I'm never picking Valdez ever again. I thought he was actually so good. I was actually really confident about this. I thought he was just going to KO Fravolo early. Favolo's done. He's older now. No chin. Valdez gets it done. New blood. But no, he loses. Because that's the sport, right? It's the sport. I just don't know. This should have been on the Giga Cater card. Losing prospects to old people. Fravolo wins it, though. Good for Fravolo, honestly. He kind of deserved this win. 31 years old. He's still kind of young, but not really, Lost to Terrence McKinney and Armin Saruki, and 2 tough opponents, honestly. 2 good opponents as well, so he kind of deserved this win. He also beat Jalen Turner, which is going to help him. Jalen Turner is looking really good lately. But yeah, good win from him. General Valdez, I'm never picking him again. He kind of has a bit of a suspect chin also. And yeah, I didn't even realize he was this bad. Dude, he actually is good, but you lose to Fravolo. He's not going to be anything, but good win from Fravolo. Gets it done. Moving on up the card. Tony Gravely versus Simon Oliveira. I don't know. Tony Gravely gets it done in a boring fight. He gets it done over Simon Oliveira. And it was just kind of boring, honestly. Like, it was a bit boring, though. Like, it was really boring. Simon Oliveira just can't get off that guillotine. It just makes no sense. He can't get off that guillotine as his only move. I didn't think he was that great as well. He went to a split decision with Jose Aldo, which isn't the greatest, you know. I knew he wasn't that great, and I thought he was just going to get outstruck here and out-grappled. I said it would be a split decision, but Oliveira's trash. He's not that good. I don't know how he's 18-4. I don't understand. That was just pathetic. Like, throwing guillotines. The first one in the first round, I was like, okay, can you get this? But the rest of the fight, just going for show-off guillotines. Makes no sense. Tony Gravely gets it done. Good for Gravely. Kind of a bit of a snoozer, but Gravely, he did what he had to do. Good for Gravely. Gets it done. They call him Gravely for some reason. Tony Gravely. Gravely sounds way better. He should actually tell them, you know what? My name's Tony Gravely, not Gravely. It could be Gravely, but like Grave. It says Gravely. Gravely. Tony Gravely. Not Gravely. It could be, I don't know. Tony Gravely sounds way better, honestly. But yeah, good one for him. Moving on up the card. Jack Della Maddalena versus Pete Rodriguez. First round KO from Madeleine, baby. Gets it done. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Jack Della Maddalena gets it done. Jack Della Maddalena, bruh. Jack Della Maddalena gets it done, though. Beautiful performance. Beautiful performance by, what's his name? I forgot his name. Jack Della Maddalena gets it done over Pete Rodriguez. Yeah, he was just jabbing off Pete Rodriguez's face, and you know what I'm saying? He kept jabbing off his face. And he completely just outclassed Pete Rodriguez in the first round by KO, a countered left hook. He has mercy. Because I was like, no, please don't hit him in the last punch. He had mercy. Good for Madalena. He's like a welterweight Brad Riddell, basically. And he's very good, man. He's actually going to be at least rankings, at least. He's actually good. He destroyed Pete Rodriguez, and he's still 25. You know, I chose first round KO for Madalena. Trusted him. Let's go. Jack Della Maddalena, baby. And he destroyed and battered up Pete Rodriguez with the jab. Good for him. Gets it done. Moving on up the card. Victor Henry versus Hadi Barcelos. To the headliner of the prelims. This doesn't make sense. Barcelos is the best, actually the best guy outside of the rankings. He's the best striker out of the rankings, outside the rankings of the whole division. This new Chris Curtis. Victor Henry ruins parlays. But for real though, good win from Henry. This is just like a Chris Curtis, Phil Hawes situation. Kinda. He is a grappler. And he didn't knock out Honey Barcelos, but he outstruck him every round, I thought. Victor Henry gets it done. Good for Victor Henry, I guess, but how old is he? That's the question. 34. Screw off. You're never going to be anything. He might lose to a bum in the next fight. But for real, though, good win from Victor Henry. Barcelos is not good. How old is Barcelos? I feel like he's like 35 or something like that. 34 also. Never going to be anything. Sucks for Barcelos. He really got held back by the rankings, and all those fights he got canceled with. He was supposed to fight Marab, and he kind of could have beaten Marab. So dumb. Gets it done, though. Good for Victor Henry, I guess. Moving out the card to the main card. Michael Morales versus Trevin Giles. I'm going to go with, good one for Michael Morales. His chin's suspect a little bit, too. His chin is a little bit suspect as well. And it is suspect, his chin. His chin's a little bit suspect in a way. Like, I don't want us to be mean or anything, but, like, his chin is a little bit suspect. He got cracked early by Giles and kind of got dropped, but the cage kind of saved him, so it didn't really count as a knockdown. But he did kind of get dropped by Giles. And I was kind of worried. I was like, oh no, Morales is probably going to lose. Giles is probably going to win. But comes back in the fight, stays patient, stays composed, got the counter win over Giles. And I'm happy he got it, because I said he would get a first round KO. I actually did good on this card, man. Whatever, though. But he got the win. Good win for Michael Morales. Will he be anything? Yes, I think he will. He's 22. He's going to be something. I don't care what you say. I think he'll be at least top 10, I'll say right now. I know he beat Giles, but still. Gets it done. Good one for Morales. He did better than Jirkis Duplessis, I reckon. Duplessis knocked him out in round 2, so you say something about that. Moving up the card. Saeed Nurmagomedov versus Cody Stamann. I'm going to go with a great win for Saeed. Gets a ninja choke, right? Good win from him, I guess. Got a ninja choke. Stamann's done. Alright, Stamann is done. Let's admit it. He is kind of done, though. You got to admit he's done. Stamann is done. Stamann is done. Stamann is done. Saeed wins. Good for him. Wants Oliveira. Won't get it. But yeah, good for him. Moving up the card. Mikel Pereira versus Andre Fialho. I'm not going to break these down because I already made videos about them and it's almost near freaking midnight. Pereira wins it, man. Outclasses Fialho. Fialho could have won round 1, but the last 2 rounds were Pereira. And yeah, good one from him. Salikov rebook. Ponzinibbio in Brazil. I don't care. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is a full card recap of this card. And yeah, peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.